everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along too from the sideline. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Kemba Walker?
Well, keep an eye on this, Kevin. His ability to double clutch in midair and still make shots is incredible. Just unbelievable body control.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
Right now, the 76ers are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. They're getting their first look at the season at the Nets in this one. They could only manage a single win in 4 tries against these guys last year.
Well, there's a new ownership group in Philadelphia as of 2011, and in this offseason, they pulled the trigger and brought in new leadership in the front office. Looks like they're jumping on the analytics bandwagon, hiring the former brain trust of the Houston Rockets.
Traps in the tray. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. I asked him what the main reason was for the disappointing record so far. He said, it's not that easy to put a finger on, but we seem to lack that killer instinct. We don't have the confidence to finish teams off, even when we've got them on the ropes. Let's see if they can change their luck tonight, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. And back to the Sixers. I guess for the Wall Street ownership group, going mathematical is something they were, Steve, pretty comfortable with.
Well, it's something that a lot of teams are going to now, Kevin. The new owners, a lot of them businessmen, they want to turn to math to try to figure this whole thing out. Bottom line, though, is it's a combination. It's not just stats. It's talent, stats, chemistry, coaching, a lot of things that goes into winning.
Now here's Garnett, Gasol. And that one's good. Gasol's got his first 2 points of the night.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Grant kicks to Jefferson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Dudley, no luck.
Well, head coach Jason Kidd, that's a phrase I didn't expect to hear this quickly, but Kidd wasted no time. Only a matter of weeks after he announced his retirement as a player, he was named the head coach of the Brooklyn Nets. And it's going to be interesting to see the transition. Kidd, obviously great basketball IQ, so well respected as a person in the league. I think it's just a matter of time before he really finds his footing and becomes an excellent coach.
Here's Gasol. After the basket by Brooklyn. Jefferson with the rebound. Dudley dishes to Walker. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And back to Coach Jason Kidd, Clark, a rookie at the coaching profession, but one of the most intelligent and respected point guards over his 19 years in the NBA.
Yeah, always respected as a leader, and his basketball IQ off the chart. So I think he's one of the few guys that could go right from playing to being a successful head coach.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
I'll tell you what, it was the good pitch that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pitch, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Walker the pass to Jefferson. Takes the 13-footer. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there. For as much as Jefferson scores in the low post and all the attention that he gets, one of the more underrated aspects of his game is that he is rarely careless with the ball.
Gets the bucket. 6 points for Kevin Garnett.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively they look great.
Back to Jefferson. Feeds it to Burks. Outside, Walker. Kicks it to Dudley. Shot clock at 6. Back to Walker. With the floater. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And for Al Jefferson, great footwork and fakes down low. A very nice way of maneuvering his way in a congested area.
Yeah, he's got huge hands, Kevin. He's so able to gather and go up with that right-handed hook, that kind of one-handed push hook, and he dominates that block.
Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to Orlando.
You hate losing the entire game because you fall apart in the fourth quarter like these guys did. They got way too comfortable with the lead way too early.
Yeah, I think they headed to the locker room a little bit too early in that one. You got to finish the game out strong. And when you leave the door open a little bit, anything can happen.
Here's Walker following the score by Kevin Garnett. Jefferson, that's good. Jefferson's got 6. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Eventually,
Lead changes already. So that's a big window this early in the game. So we're in for a treat tonight. This is a competitive matchup.
there it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching them go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Now, here is George. Following the miss by Al Jefferson. From deep, Green. Walker with the rebound. Takes the lead pass. Burks with it. Now Green defending. Burks kicks to Walker. He dishes it to Burks. From outside, off the mark. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to New York.
Yeah, I don't think they enjoyed watching the tape of that loss because there's no question they were the better team going into it, and yet they got completely crushed.
I'm actually still trying to figure out what happened there, Steve. No matter how it looks on paper, you still got to show up, lace up, and play. It looked like they just weren't interested in being there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Walker kicks to Jefferson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 8 points for Al Jefferson.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Conley dishes to Gasol. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Al Jefferson. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nets. Burks kicks to Dudley. The pass to Burks. There's the dish to Dudley. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Now here is Conley. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Conley off the pick from Gasol. And it's Conley penetrating.
Well, you know, Mike Conley has always been one of the quickest guards in the league, in my opinion, and just a blur in transition. And for his size, a pretty good finisher with both hands inside.
You know, we've seen a lot of change in terms of what Mike Conley can do each year on the floor. He started out, didn't really have much of a jump shot, really improved in that area. And now he's playing with so much confidence that no matter what the circumstance during the game, he believes he can get the job done.
And one of the biggest ways he's made contributions to his team is by taking the ball away from the opponents. I mean, he's excellent with anticipation and quickness and tenacity, particularly at the point of attack.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Leone's checked in. Back to Turner. Got it. Good job in the low post. And Conley has always been quick, Steve, but he's learning how to use, it seems like, different gears to get around defenders.
I agree, Kev. The change of pace, he's gotten so good with his right hand, too, not just off the dribble, but he frequently finishes plays with his right hand in the paint, those little runners. So a lot of skill to go along with that speed.
Here's Williams after the made shot from Evan Turner. Releases. Williams can't hit.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Dishes it to Prigioni. He kicks to Turner. The feed to Prigioni. Passes to Gooden. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Williams leading the charge. Here's Prigioni. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. And Gooden backs in. Got a piece of it. Green, the pass to Gooden. And Jordan sends it back. Richardson dishes to Williams. And the foul on Pablo Prigioni. That is his first foul of the game. Your Reb coach checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Here's Booker, defended by Teletovic. Williams for three. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Green. 7-foot shot. The shot is off. Nice D from Brooks. Nets trailed by 5. Richardson with it. Now defended by Prigioni. Jerebko kicks to Richardson. He feeds it to Williams. Transit from 17 feet out. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Back to Turner. Outside, Green. Pass to Teletovic. Feeds it to Prigioni. Kicks it to Teletovic. And the three off target. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Brooks. Outside Williams. Pass to Brooks. Hit them clean. Here's Prigioni. Count that one. Prigioni's got his first 2 points.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
Williams passes to Brooks. It's blocked. And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers ahead, up 5. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Pablo Prigioni is out there with Kyle Korver. It's Garnett. Down there's Mirza Teletovic. And it's Turner in at the small forward. 4 on the clock. And he jams it with authority.
Well, he won that battle, and in general, they're winning most of the battles tonight.
Well, those are some very easy points if you can get them.
And like Clark said, they have been getting them. Not necessarily all on putback dunks, but a lot of second chance opportunities.
Booker dishes to Richardson. There's the pass to Roten. Clock at 6. Here's Jerebko, and it's blocked. Booker, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. Second in fewest turnovers per game. 11th in assists. They were in the top half of the league shooting the ball from deep. Average to pedestrian, but still fairly effective from there.
Very well-coached team, Clark. I mean, you look at the numbers, and you talked about the few turnovers. The top 5 in the league, in fact, in fewest mistakes. So this is a well-disciplined, well-coached team. And when they're on their game, they're just one of those teams you hate to play against because they don't give you anything easy.
And Turner kicks to Prigioni. He passes to Garnett. Garnett is doubled. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Hits the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Well, even with the double teaming, he had the vision to find the open man.
Now here's Here's Roden. Defense is right there. And easy 2 points on the layup.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Prihione. He dishes it to Teletovic. He kicks it to Korver. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Prihione. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Prihione's got 6 points.
They're taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking him down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today. Pound that thing inside.
And it's blocked by Teletovic. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Well, no doubt the Milwaukee fans want to see the Bucks take that game.
Booker the pass to Richardson. Williams. The dish to Jefferson. Back to Williams. A 3-ball. Evan Turner pulls it in.
You know, last year nobody was quite sure the role Evan Turner would have, but as the season went on, he played his way into the rotation by earning the trust of his coach. I thought he made some good strides in his game.
And Prihione kicks to Teletovic. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Richardson. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
And the new group in for the Nets. Elton Brand's checked in for Trevor Booker. Dudley comes in for Quentin Richardson. Alec Burks checked in for Tony Roten. And it's Kemba Walker in for Mo Williams. To the middle. Here's George. That one wide left. And Turner, the number 2 overall pick back in 2010. Clark, it seemed NBA stardom awaited, but so far, it just hasn't worked that way.
It's still on the horizon for him. You got to remember now, he's only in his 4th year. He's a terrific ball handler, rebounder, 6'7", can play the point forward position for you. The Sixers traded away Iguodala and handed him the reins, and I think sometimes you can do that prematurely. It'll be interesting to see how Evan steps into that higher expectation role now.
The 76ers leading by 6. Conley kicks to George. Dishes to Gasol. Right side Gasol. That is good. Gasol's got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half about just piling up points in the paint.
Burks kicks to Jefferson. Right block shot, and that one's good. 10 points for him. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Garnett with the screen on Walker. Garnett with the screen for Conley. There's the feed to George. Uncovered. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
That doesn't go either for George.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Burks can't get it to go.
He's far too tentative in the paint, even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
And Garnett misses. Passes it to Dudley. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Dudley no good on that one. The 76ers leading by 4. Green dishes to Conley. Back to Green. He feeds it to Gasol. 6 to shoot. Up and in on the layup. Gasol's got 8 points.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Michael Conley is 3rd. And, of course, Kemba Walker.
You know, it's really hard to measure just how much impact these two had on their teams. I mean, either one of these guys would have been a good choice for an all-defensive squad.
Back to Jefferson. Walker against Conley. And the dunk by Jefferson.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Conley kicks to George. Pass to Gasol. The shot will not go. Jefferson with some nice D. Nets trailed by 4. Outside, Walker feeds to Brand. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Brand. And that's now 7 points for Kemba Walker. Conley with it. Garnett with the screen on Walker. Conley the pass to Garnett. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's a solidly executed kick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively. They got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
That was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
The 76ers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And the Nets making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Both free throws good from Green.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Right here. Walker against Conley. Walker gets a screen from Brand. High, arcing shot.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
A nice shot by George.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Now here's Walker. 7 points in the game. Jordan dishes to Douglas. Here's Brand, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Outside, Green. Launches a 3. That's good. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And here's Walker. Brand, a screen on Gasol. And Dudley kicks to Brand. And it's blocked by Conley. They recover it. Hits the bucket. And it's 9 points for Kemba Walker.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Outside Gasol. Knocked away. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Chance here now to see how the Nets ranked in the NBA last season. 10th in rebounds, 13th in field goal percentage. And for the team scoring numbers, not a strong point for them. Only top 20 in the league. This team needs to pick it up offensively.
And what stands out to me, Clark, with what you just talked about is the rebounds, because this is a very physical team that would like to try to bully their opponent at both ends of the floor. On the defensive glass, they were excellent. And then offensively, on missed shots, they really got after it and tried to get second chance points.
Outside, Walker kicks it to Brand. He's against Gooden with the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Pass to Green. Outside, George. Left side, George. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Nets trail by 10. Here's Burks. Shot's good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Conley off the pick from Diaw. Conley the pass to George. Fades back. That doesn't go either for George.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys, and as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
Walker, defended by George. Shot's good by Walker. The three from George. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the first half is now in the books. 76.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Damon Bruce here with you for the halftime show. Boston leading against
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the city of brotherly love. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Al Jefferson. Kemba Walker is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Jared Dudley, and it's Brand in at the 4 shot. Nets trailed by 6.
Jared Dudley out of Boston College in his 7th season already. A smart vet who knows where to be defensively. He knocks down shots. I like his game. He's a winning player because he does a lot of little things and is always ready to step into his role.
Now George. Garnett with the screen for George. In low to Garnett. Stolen by Walker. Right side to Walker. Stolen by Michael Conley. Now the 76ers on the break. Green. And Jefferson sends it back. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Burks leading the charge.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
And for Jared Dudley, Steve, you had a chance to be around him in your time in Phoenix.
Yeah, traded for him. That was the Raja Bell, Boris Diaw for Jason Richardson and Dudley trade. Pretty good deal for both teams, really. But Dudley came into his own when he arrived in Phoenix, developed that three-point shot, but had always been a guy respected for his defense, for his work ethic, and his basketball IQ.
Former ACC Player of the Year. And Walker gets to Dudley. That three off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 6. Conley with it. He's picked up by Brand. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Walker. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Gasol backing down. Buries it down low. Gasol's got 10 points in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
You know, even though he's getting up there in years, guys, Powell's effectiveness shouldn't really drop off much. He's a long, skilled player who doesn't play off the ground very much, and his versatility should help his longevity.
Brand dishes to Jefferson. Nets trail by 6. Walker gets a screen from Brand. 6 on the shot clock. Walker's shot is off. Clark, you mentioned the versatility of Pau Gasol. Steve, it's really the defining quality of his game, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the ability to do so many things offensively as a big guy just really completes a team. Now you can run any kind of offense you want. And Pau, as a passer, as a scorer, as a shooter, has been one of the best in the game for the last decade.
Moves back up. At the clock, winding down, and it's good. Caught through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
How about that play? Great body control, still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Quickly with it, now Green defending. Here's Walker, and he uses the glass on the lane. Walker's got 15 points.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Walker against Conley. The pass to Garnett. Gets in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Outside, Walker. Back to Jefferson. He's up against Gasol. Burks, the pass to Dudley. 5 on the clock. He kicks to Burks. From deep. Green with the block. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it forward. Incredible. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stretch for Philadelphia?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Here's Dudley. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He dishes it to Conley. Back to Green for the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And, you know, for the Wizards, that's a game they'd really like to have.
Green gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Brooklyn's getting blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. There's the dish to Dudley. The feed to Jefferson. Goes up the baseline. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Michael Conley. Good season for him last year. 3rd in steals. And he also finished in the top 20 in assists. So this is a guy who really did a nice job of sharing the ball with his teammates.
And, you know, we rewind it and look back at his number 3 ranking among steals leaders. I mean, you can see that he was a lockdown defender, and he was that way all season long, Steve.
Your Rebco's checked in for Brooklyn. Richardson comes in for Jared Dudley. And Brooklyn making a change here. Brooks checked in. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Conley kicks to Turner. Back to Conley. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. But they recover it. Here's Gasol. They kick it out to Green. Back to Gasol. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Crashes the offensive glass and gets a slam dunk for his effort. I like the look.
You know, Clark, pretty easy for him once he got a handle on the ball.
Yes, sir. You know, you're never going to get a more quality chance than off an offensive rebound.
Left side, Williams to end the drought. That one off the back iron and out.
And it is very dangerous to leave it.
How about that basketball fan? Wow. It's not possible what we just caught. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It is possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Fades. And that one's good. Brooks has got his first points of the night. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Williams dishes to Richardson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
It's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Al Jefferson. Now here's Roten, headed by Green. Williams with the ball. Shot clock at 6. The jumper from the free throw line is good. The 76ers leading by 12. Conley off the pick from Zalatovic. Dishes it to Garnett. He's against Jordan. Fades and shoots. And Garnett misses. Brooklyn's getting blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. And there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner. That's his first foul. Now off the inbound. And again, it's Mo Williams. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Conley, the pass to Green. Back to Conley. Pocket 6. Pass to Teletic. The 76ers again can't hit it. Nets trail by 10. Roten with it. Conley picks him up. Richardson with the screen for Roten. Williams fires. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Williams has got 8.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The Nets have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%.
Mike Conley, boy, second in the NBA last season in steals per game, quick feet and quick hands, and a smart defender as well. Make him a pesky guy to deal with at that end of the floor.
Brooks for 3. Offensive rebound. Jordan can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 8. Outside Conley. Outside Green. No good from outside. And for Conley offensively, he doesn't try, Steve, I think, to do too much.
No, in some ways he reminds you of like a possession quarterback.
Wow, nice comparison.
He's going to be steady, do the little things, and let the game come to him, but very capable of making a big play when necessary.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
The drive by Green. Williams against Conley. Hits the front of the rim and out. Brooklyn with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Williams against Green. Now here's Roten. Not a lot of room. Here's Jordan, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
Here's Prihione. Prihione off a pick from Porter.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Nets trail by 8. They've got Kyle Korver. Boris Diaw is out there with Gooden. Then it's Conley, and it's Prihione in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Burks kicks to Williams. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half. The 76ers leading by 5. Outside Conley. Conley off the pick from Gooden. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Outside Williams. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam?
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed. All of the above.
And Diaw kicks to Conley. Conley off the pick from Diaw. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Korver. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists in the game.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
It's Williams with the drive. Double team on Williams. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Pass to Diaw. Back to Conley. Conley left side. Rejected by Dudley. Here's Diao. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there. Boris Diaw from France, really a unique player. I mean, he came into the league, guys, as more of a playmaking small forward. Now he plays at the power forward spot, and he's still much more of a passer than he is a scorer.
Outside Williams, from past the arc, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
The 76ers leading by 6. Outside Conley. Back to Turner. Feeds it to Diao, and that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 8. And Clark, you mentioned Diao's skill level. Not the biggest or most athletic guy, but, you know, Steve, he's still effective.
He's really a great basketball player. What I mean by that, just he knows angles, he knows how to use his body to create passes and shots for himself. And defensively, he's very effective, particularly guarding the post because of his strength.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Now here is Conley. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from Dudley.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
And here is Conley. Right side, Conley. Outside, Turner. On the wing, Turner. Fader on the way. And the shot is long.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Brooklyn. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Some changes for Philadelphia. Pau Gasol is checked in for Diao. Garnett comes in for Drew Gooden. And it's George in for Evan Turner.
You know, Burks is a shooting guard by trade, but last season, guys, he showed that he can handle the ball and run a team in a pinch. Not something you'd want him doing all the time, but it's nice to have that as a plan B or C if you need it.
And Burks, very quick and very athletic, even standing 6'6". He's able to stay with most point guards defensively.
Yeah, a bit of a late bloomer physically going into college at Colorado, but excellent athleticism. And I love the defensive versatility that he provides to their team.
Brand a screen on Gasol. Burks dishes to Dudley. Up again, and then Brand with the dunk. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, putback slams are not what you want to be giving up if you're the defense.
And George gets to Conley. Back to George. And he banks in the layup.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Kicks to Jefferson. A jump hook. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 14 points for Al Jefferson.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Now Conley. Pass to George. Second chance effort. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Kemba Walker is checked in for the Nets. Back to Jefferson. Fades away. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Conley's got his third rebound tonight. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. On the wing, George. They get it back. Back to Conley. Now the pass to George. Burks covering. A fader. And Paul George again. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
The entire defense was frozen for nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And Walker kicks to Jefferson. Walker the pass to Jefferson. Sinks that one from the post. Timeout called the 76ers. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
All right, Doris. This all setting the pit for George. Back to Conley. This one for three. Elton Brand grabs the board. Brand's got 5 rebounds tonight. Burks with it. Now Green defending. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So we'll head to the free throw line. And the first one drops. And Burks hits 2 free throws.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
George dishes to Conley. Back to George. Up off the screen. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Here's Jefferson. He kicks it to Dudley. Outside, Walker launches it.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Outside, George. Back to Gasol. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. The shot by George, no good. Nets trailed by 4. Left side, Walker. He passes to Jefferson. Back to Walker. Takes the 3. It's held in by Paul George.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that.
And the officials call traveling violation. The 76ers leading by 4. Conley kicks to George. .16 left.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And Walker kicks to Burks. Back to Walker. Working on Green. He dishes it to Dudley. Outside, Walker. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%.
Get outside!
Outside, George. Six on the shot clock. Leads him in there. Gasol.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean. Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And no mistakes there. A couple of good free throws to give them a little extra cushion.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Prihione. So the 76ers win it. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Jeff,